This audio drama features the voice talents of Sarah Ray Werner, Tatiana Milojevic, Phil Rossi, Jordan Cobb, Alex Skinner, Dave Robeson, Christiana Ellis, Terry Cooper, Terry Mixon, Paul E. Cooley. Farlost. New Skin. Written by John Miro.
Yes, this is definitely the inside of an empty cargo pod. Love what you've done with
Wait, please.
Okay.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Now we can talk.
We've rewired a few circuits.
It's going to burn through power, but in the meantime, cone of silence.
I prefer cone of tiger tail. Bit on the nose, I know.
Strawberry for me, obviously.
She means this pod is now a modern-day Faraday cage. Surveillance-proof.
Told you they were good at this James Bond crap.
I appreciate you stepping in with us. I have wondered if you were about to space us.
I'm sorry we brought the Dizzy and you into this.
I thought you were just their roadie, Casey.
A roadie who knows a hell of a lot about pressure manifolds.
She is a roadie. Just with a hard one for engineering.
Who can guess a ship's tonnage just by hard seal echo and pressure? There's a lot about you three that doesn't track.
We got paid well to carry you, and we didn't lose one of ours.
But you did.
You know from whoever sent you looking for us, we keep to ourselves and we don't talk. But we do need some answers before we drop you at Locklaw.
Or
I stream everything that happened after the Heller boarded us the second we get back to the belt.
well, since you put it that way,
We've played more than fair with you. And frankly, I'm a little scared we won't make it back to the belt. I'd love a little reassurance.
Other than the scheduled upload, I paid an arm and a leg to put on Locklaw City Net.
upload?
Aw, crap.
Just in case we don't make it back to the belt to hit set.
What, you think we're gonna... Told you before, lady, we ain't killers.
Then what the hell are you?
Okay, I sense our stock has dipped a little since we came on board. When you travel where we do, you gotta make some hard choices. I really am sorry we got your asses in a sling along with us, but we got you out of it.
We checked you out before we agreed to fly out here too, Mr. Carlin.
Jovi.
Oh, you're famous, sure. A beloved musician bordering on folk hero, yet at the same time a respected capitalist, ruthless businessman, and some whisper maybe, just maybe, a guard collaborator.
I got some fresh burns on my chitin that say otherwise.
I've been cutting together a lot of footage. It helped me deal with the, and that's when it all came together for me. You're spies, aren't you?
What?
I've been recording all of you since you came on board.
We've got a contract against that.
No, you've got a contract against us broadcasting anything. Before we drop you at Locklaw.
You were clue number 1.
Pardon?
You got a lot of work done fast.
What?
There's still inflammation around half of your piercings.
Told you.
It doesn't show up to the eye, but the filters on my recording gig pick it up. And your skin is still getting darker. You haven't been purpled for very long.
Acing this James Bond shit.
Engineering skills, good under pressures, cosmetic surgery.
Can't a lady get a few wrinkles ironed out
My
without...
recording software has a filter that picked up the nodules implanted in your throat. I corrected them and got a hit from my personal library. You're her, aren't you? You're Admiral Kate Sherrod.
Indeed.
I'm right?
You are right.
Oh my gosh, I was right.
Still think I'm crazy, Jovi?
You're sure about this?
I am, if they are willing.
Hell yeah, man. They're perfect.
All right. You think they can pull it off?
I do.
Why do I feel a step behind?
And you want to go through with it?
I'm tired of running.
You bring the most hunted woman on board our ship. A killer, mass murderer, Admiral Robinson's right hand. You helped build the guard.
So, what? You want to play flying retirement home for rehabilitated war criminals?
Careful. She's sacrificed. A lot.
So have all of us, scraping by in the belt. It's a fair question.
Now I've got a lot more to make up for.
Her leaks have already saved thousands, maybe tens of. One of her leaks saved the mining ship my sister works on. The guard hacked their autopilot to fly them right out of the belt and right into a system guard flotilla.
Then you went silent. Suddenly, Sherrod just disappeared.
Thought they found you and shut you up.
Almost did. A few times. Good people died to keep it from happening.
We can't keep burning nodes in our network keeping her safe, so we had to go silent until we figured out a new strategy.
She's got a lot more data caches to unlock.
More damage to undo.
But we can't keep her moving to get to them.
We barely got her out of the belt. The guard has spies and resources everywhere. We need partners.
We plan to set her up on Locklaw.
But that's not going to cut it.
Some of my caches I need to physically unlock. To do that, I have to keep moving.
What better way to stay one step ahead of the guard?
James frickin' Bond.
This isn't a game. It isn't a vid. It's dangerous.
Everyone close to me gets hurt. It'll happen again if I stay.
I'm so sorry about Billy.
What do you say, folks?
We can provide funds. We can connect you with resources. Refits.
Vacuum and thunder. Who's we already?
If I told you, I'd have to...
He means we're sorry to ask you to go on faith, but...
They help us do good. And kept us alive longer than we'd have made it on our own.
Which is the best case we can promise you.
But once you sign on, you can't stick your head out of the rocks again.
So, no big city?
No matter what we agree here, no big city. We drop our passengers, we drop our pods, and we burn for home, Serena.
So close. Don't care, I'm in.
You're going to make your decision just like that.
My mother raised me right, T. Besides, we're always saving a fuel reserve to run from pirates in the belt. Standard operating panic isn't something new.
Might be nice to have a shark on board next time somebody tries to take a bit out of us.
Hey, reformed shark.
it has to be unanimous.
Like always.
Just to be clear, this is a one-way ticket. We can't promise we'll ever be able to make a safe handoff and get Casey back. Once you're in, you're in.
And if you're out, once Casey and us hit the pier on Locklaw, no one will force you to do anything, and none of our people will come visit to keep your silence. But if you're smart, which I get it, you are, you'll keep this to yourself.
Once Casey's gone, you'd have to be suicidal to stream what you know.
'Cause the guard will find you.
Once they have you, they won't ever let you go.
Right. I'm gonna have to delete all this footage, aren't I?
Yeah, but cheer up, kid. You did catch the guard's public enemy #1.
My tails may rot, and my eyes go white, flying too high. But I'm in. Dana?
Mercier and I gave each other our proxy to use in any life and death situation. We've had a few close calls, and there's only 2 criteria.
Yeah? Do tell.
Will it make our piece of Farlost a better place? And will it put a smile on my face? Or her face, when she's using it. You know what I mean. And yes, we're in too.
Oh, can I still stream about taking the Jovi Carlin tour to Locklaw?
You can even stream about getting boarded.
And you damn well better stream about Billy.
Yeah, play it up. Hero sacrifice and all.
Billy'd dig that.
Real hero type.
With the right inspiration.
Billy.
Was a hero.
I know I can't stream any of this, but you're gonna be gone soon, and who knows who's listening this close to Locklaw.
We want to know all of it.
But pick the juiciest bits. We're burning battery power here in this cone of silence.
Okay, partners. Here's how we met the great Admiral Sherrod for the first time.
It started the way it ended. With a drummer.
Farlost. New Skin. Written by John Miro. Learn more at servingworlds.com.